run Proxmox, which is a virtualization environment on my home server. It allows me to run containers and OS very well. So we are upgrading our home server hardware wise. So I have a backup that happens every Sunday by 3 a.m. So as you can see, there's a recent backup there. So this is what the task scheduler. So it runs a script that runs by 3 a.m. every Sunday of the week, and then this is the script. So yeah, so this is my home server. As you can see, it's a HP SSF. It's Core i3 8th Gen 3.6 gigahertz core. I have 1 TB currently inside, 1 TB SSD, 500 gig HDD, but I am doing an upgrade of it. We also have two 16 gig RAMs, which we'll be putting inside. We have a 4 TB 990 SSD we'll be putting inside too. And then I have two 5 TB HDDs, which I'll be repurposing. So I'll use one of it. Next thing on the list is opening it up. So we have some screws to remove. Generally, it's not really hard to open up the PC. And that was done in some minutes. And then I noticed it was quite dusty inside. So I had to bring the vacuum cleaner. So next thing is to take off the RAM. So we're taking off the basic RAM and then we're installing the new RAM. This is the Kingston 16 gig. I'm gonna pop it inside. So yeah, so next is to put the next set of RAM. So we have two 16 gig inside, then remove the SSD, the 1 TB SSD, and we are putting the 4 TB Samsung SSD that comes with the heatsink inside. So screw it in. So we're done putting this back in. So we are not fixing it yet. So we have to confirm that it works. We are making a bootable drive and it's already ready. So next thing is to connect our peripherals so we can look at it and see if it works. So the bootable drive, the keyboard we have, and a couple of other things. So let's see how it goes. Next thing, we are booting up the computer. It comes on, the fan is on, so everything is working. So we're going to boot to the USB, the bootable drive, and then we're going to install Proxmox on the SSD. So as you can see on the screen, we're booting up, and then this is the Proxmox installer. Now we know everything is okay. So next thing is to couple up the computer and move it to the location. Now this is the home server in its location. That is the 5 TB HDD, and we're turning it on. That is the ESP32 chip that connects to the inverter batteries. So we're putting the Proxmox now, and it's on and it works. So lastly for today, we are logging into the Proxmox. We are accessing it through the UI. You can see the 3 disks that we have. And then next thing you can see after this is the RAM, the 2 gig RAM.